Hilltopper Hooligans podcast. It's Michael House alongside Owen Renfro, who is currently watching his Titans, who are winning at the halftime mark, 14-13. Owen, what do you think about the Titans so far in this one?
If we get the run game going, we'll be good. That's all that really matters. But they have a good run defense, so if we have over 100 yards, it'll be a close game.
It's been a good day for Owen. He watched WKU Basketball this afternoon. Now he's watching his Titans. And he has a story for us first, though, before we get going with this one. Owen, supposedly, was there a heckler behind you?
Yes, in the game. Or not the middle, but at the very end of the game, there's about 30 seconds left. A man told us to sit down and stop yelling and cheering on the team, but I guess he wasn't a real fan.
Fake fan. What did Miss Renfro have to think about that one?
We kept on standing.
What did Miss Renfro think about that one?
She was a little upset, so we kept on standing over that one. Great move there by the Renfro family to protest that man, because that man is a fake fan and it's not even close. Yeah. What do you think about the game? Basketball. It was a good game to watch. We should have blown them up though. It shouldn't have been close, but they just weren't just in the perimeter.
Yep.
Every team we face has a 3-point team for some reason.
WKU, Carson Williams played really good, I thought. So did Cam. He played pretty good. Could have played a little better and limited the turnovers. I thought we looked a lot better with our turnovers this game, though.
Yes, we had 10 turnovers. They had 14.
Oh, yeah. So we won that category. We won almost every category, I felt like. Carson, oh my, he's good to go off. Anderson had another great dunk.
Mm-hmm. He had a double-double, Carson Williams did. 13 rebounds, 1 assist, and 22 points.
What is your favorite Josh Anderson dunk of all time? What do you think?
The one where he went from, the free throw line and we were ball-bowling that game.
Oh, yeah, against Marshall or whatever?
Yeah, that was hype.
Yeah, I like that one. The Rice one was pretty good, too, last year, where he, almost killed someone. He hasn't had...
Pretty good.
Yeah. He hasn't had too many great ones, though, this year, as he had before, but tonight's was really good. So WKU sports wrapping up this week after coming off a bowl win in football, as Corey Munson saved the day.
Yes, the girls basketball team had lost, though, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that stinks. They lost 2 in a row. They lost today. So they're starting off 0-2 in conference play. So WKU basketball, we were both in attendance. We were sitting almost directly across from each other. I was at about the middle of one side, and Owen was to the right or left, whichever way you're looking at it, of the other side.
It was on the away side.
Yeah. It was on ESPN3. The ESPN3 contracts, they demand to be out of here. I mean, why are we playing on ESPN3?
Just to put us on play. That's a disgrace to put us on ESPN3. That's like
I know.
Putting us on no way.
At least we're not on Stadium.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Stadium is horrible. Let's see.
Contract or something.
Yeah, at least we don't have BN Sports, the soccer channel. Last year we played on BN Sports. They even send announcers to their own game. And they're like soccer announcers. They even know what basketball was. Every time someone made a basket, they'd be like, "Goal!" So I think they thought it was a soccer game. But
yeah.
At least ESPN has some decent announcers. It was a good day to be at Diddle Arena. Owen was happy about it being Star Wars Day. Me, not the case.
Ever.
I'm a Star Trek fan myself. No, I'm kidding. I'm not a fan of any of the galaxies. I have no idea what's happening in the galaxy. Have you seen the new Star Wars yet?
Yes, it's great.
Oh, gosh, he has a lightsaber right there to put in my face. He's going to kill me now, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't know what's going to happen because I don't know what really happens at all in Star Wars. But for Owen, he'll be having some fun over there with his lightsaber tonight. Oh gosh, he turned it back on. Josh Anderson's mom is my favorite WKU parent, by the way. I saw her in the game before this one, and she met up with Jordan Rawls' mom at the very end of the game, and their hearts were with each other. They were having a ball outside the locker room.
I think my favorite WKU parent is when Jared Savage's girlfriend's dad was sitting aside at the game.
At the Louisville game. And then they said that they should break up with each other because of the terrible game.
Oh.
And that is Alyssa Kavanaugh we are referring to, who is a cancer survivor, former WKU volleyball great. And so it was good to see her as Owen, for the last time, turns on his lightsaber again. It's Star Wars Day for the Tennessee Titans, apparently, as Owen is also rocking his Tennessee Titans jersey right now.
Yes.
Woo. I'm cheering for the Patriots in this one, everyone.
You're going to lose us some watchers.
Oh, yeah. I'm kidding. I don't even watch football anymore. Or the NFL. I watch college. I've given up on the NFL. Too much of the,
kneeling.
Yep, the kneeling. I stopped watching because of the kneeling, everyone. So it's the beginning of a new year and a new decade. Owen, what has been your you probably didn't even watch WKU, or else I didn't last decade, did you?
I was probably at the events. I don't really recall.
Yeah, I don't remember them at all. But what has been your favorite moment of this decade that you can remember, or the past decade for WKU sports?
That I remember.
Yeah.
When Sunbelt Conference with George Fenn and TJ Price.
Oh yeah, that was pretty nice. Do you miss the Harper days?
The what? Oh,
the Ray Harper days. The good old days of Ray Harper. I miss Ray Harper a lot too. He was honestly, I would have to say I think he's a better floor coach than Rick Stansbury. Not near as good of a recruiter, but I think he's a much better floor coach than Rick Stansbury, because I feel like Rick Stansbury can't really coach the greatest game on the floor, or at least. What?
He gets a little too angry about silly stuff.
Yeah. And I don't know, Phil Cunningham and the other assistant, big man coach, they do a lot to help him out, but it just hasn't seemed to work greatly this year. And I feel like we could be a lot better on the floor with our play calls and all of that.
Jacksonville State team beat Evansville, and Evansville beat UK, so maybe Ray Harper would beat UK.
Yeah, that means that Ray Harper, at a time this year, whenever UK was number one, that meant it was wrong. So Jacksonville State is number one in the country because of that. At their 7-8 record, they're number one in the country.
UK's number 17.
Yeah, but they were number 1, so they used to be number 1, Jacksonville State.
Number 1.
Yep.
John, you're listening to us. Ray Harper's a better coach than you.
I know. But you are a better recruiter. But I'm going to have to give the coach position to Ray.
He has a good recruiter.
Yeah. What I would do, this would be like amazing. I would give maybe the head coaching job to Ray Harper, and then the recruiting coordinator assistant coach job to Rick Stansberry. That would be like a dream team, maybe.
A dream coaching staff.
Yeah. And then Phil Cunningham also around there. And then John Calipari is the other assistant coach. And then Rick Pitino as the illegally hired coach to get people to come there with the ladies.
Yeah.
That's what they should do. We're petitioning for this, everyone. If you want to get on the petitioning, go to hilltopperhooligans.com. That's not even a thing, but do it.
Twitter.
Yeah, go to our Twitter, sign the petition. Jacksonville State coming off a win today, actually, over Eastern Kentucky by 9, who the Tops beat. Eastern Kentucky is not very good. They're sitting at 4-11, so that win isn't looking as good as it was earlier. But that's pretty much it for the week. UAB lost today to Old Dominion. And WKU.
Weird shooting stats from the game tonight.
Okay, Owen's going to give us some shooting stats.
Rice shot 40% from the floor. We shot 40.7. Their three shot percentage was 27. Ours was 27.3.
Ooh.
Barely better. I think we could work with perimeter defense.
Hey, if it's broken, we're winning. Don't fix it. That's what they say.
We're not really winning that much.
Yeah, not too much. We're 9-5, right? Are we 8-5 or 9-5? Yeah, we're 9-5 now.
9-5.
We're getting up there. Let's see. UAB lost today to Old Dominion. WKU plays UAB next Thursday.
Yes, and then Rice plays Florida Atlantic next Thursday.
And then we play Middle Tennessee at Middle on Saturday. So that's what's coming up for basketball.
I'll probably get it.
Yeah, I am for sure. The great...
the 100 miles of hate.
Yeah, the 100 miles of hate. It's going to be a great game. You won't want to miss that one. And that's pretty much it for WKU right now. Anything else that you want to talk about, Owen?
Savage needs to step it up on defense.
Yeah. He's looked better from shooting, but the defense still isn't there.
That doesn't mean you should start him, though.
Just
he makes threes. He made, what? He went for, 2 for something? 2 for, 8?
Yeah. I think that we should maybe put in Jordan Rawls at point guard and take Savage out of the lineup.
Put Rawls at point, Tavion at shooting. Tavion's gotten better. Progressed.
Yeah.
He used to have covers, but not as many.
Yeah, that's what I think. WKU basketball, we're getting there, and we're moving on 2-0 in Conference USA, and that's pretty much it for our WKU coverage now. And this is the Hilltopper Hooligans podcast. Thank you, everyone, for listening today, alongside Michael House and Owen Renfro signing out.
Yes.
This is going to do it.
Mm-hmm. Go Tops.
Go Tops.